What's happening, guys, and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. This will be part 6. I'm Cozza. Sorry about if it does come through on the commentary, but there's a huge thunderstorm outside, and hopefully it won't pick up any of the thunder because it's proper kicking off out there at the time of recording this video. Hopefully it won't come through. So if it does come through, my apologies. I have got the gate turned up a bit, so shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, kicking off from last time, we was just in the race building up to the Munich Grand Prix, and we have our factory upgrade coming along soon. It's 24 days until the Munich Grand Prix. Let's look at our car. We're building our mad engine part at the moment. We're looking at improving our engine as well. Hopefully that'll be ready for next race. So yeah, let's just continue along. That's nothing to do with us really. World Motorsport Man Championship at Guildford. And we must respond. So this is where we get a chance to change the rules, but it does cost us 1 million. So I'm going to reject the offer, and I ain't going to bother having my sort of choose. I'm just going to let the computer do it, or the other teams do it for the time being. 1 million is quite a bit of money. HQ built. So new building available. There you go. Level 2 factory. Still building our staff centre. Ain't gonna bother with building anything else, but as you see here, our factory is the best on the grid. So we are in front when it comes to competition with other teams. And the reason why I built this is because if you look here, we now have 20 staff instead of 10 allocated to the engine, which has brought it forward a lot. So I'm just gonna adjust that. 6 days or 6 days before the race, so they both will. The engine will be the reliability. The engine will be ready before the race, and so will the performance. Continue. So, engine design. Oh, this is our new engine design coming up. There we go. There's the performance work. Will be done in a few days. This is our. I don't think we can build a better engine than this. So let's design new part. I don't think we can. Plus 2 days. Top speed and. There's not a better engine that we've just built. Yeah, I could go, but it does cost us like 1 million or something like that. So I'm going to cancel that. So the other thing that's I don't really want to do too much, but brakes. We could build just a tiny bit on our brakes. They're the cheapest part to build, but I also know suspension is quite important as well. So we build that just to have a look. We won't want that. We want that or that. No, that would be the best one to start off with. I'm just going to do upgrade the suspension. It will bring us into the red though, but hopefully we'll get a sponsor that comes along and helps us out with that. I'm going to go for that then, build part. It costs us 800,000. So we have gone into the red, but I mean, it shouldn't really matter too much. Let's look at sponsors. Got 4 races, so no, I don't think a sponsor will come along. So maybe I'm thinking that we are done with building parts, but I'm just going to continue. Maybe that staff centre was a bit too much to start off with. I'm not too sure, man. Why is it showing this? Just because this is nearly done or what? Oh no, it's that engine part up here. See, this is Low risk a rule break, but I ain't going to risk using it. I'm just going to continue with these two, what we got here. Liability work is done. We have a dilemma here. Money's really tight, so a card will do. Fault on upcoming race. So this will be a 25 lap race. Likely to be some rain during the race, with Sunday showing 40% chance of rain. So good chance of rain. Staff are idle, so that means that we have finished our engine. I'm just going to put them on the brakes, reliability and performance, and I'm also going to put them on performance for the suspension. It ain't going to be much, but yeah, it ain't going to be much. But we need it to 100%. So we'll continue. I just want to change that slider though, because that was a bit one-sided there. Let's change that slider, improve parts, and I'm going to put it to, they will both be done around 12 to 13 days after the race. That's fine. Let's see if I've got some mail. Spotted a number. Yeah, I know. Money is not good. We finished building that suspension, so that will be a bit better suspension on the car. Don't think I'm gonna actually spend more money on that. I'll wait and see how much we have towards the end of the season. I might build an illegal one if we can get away with it. So that's still going. So leading up to the Munich Grand Prix, we have to pick our sponsor. I'm going to go 13th again for the 200 grand. We'll projected financials. If we get the sponsor bonus, we'll still be minus 249,000, which is a shame. But as I say, we did build the staff centre, which took our development of our car, put a massive hit on the development of our car. But I think it was worth doing to level up our staff, like the mechanics and the designer. So here we go. We are at Munich. So let's pick our drivers. I'm gonna go in and sort of guess what I need. I'm just gonna add some downforce, quite a high downforce track, and a bit more on the front. Oversteer. Yeah, I'll leave that how it is, and I'll just bring the notch back on the acceleration, just because I don't want to overshoot. I'm pretty sure it's in this area, but I can sort of gauge how far to move it that way when like 12 laps or 14 to 16. I'm going to go for the harder tyre again. Go for the longest stint. And let's change the setup on this. That there, I think. Just move it to there. And leave that as it is. Definitely the medium tyres for her. Let's change the setup here, because I think that was a bit too much downforce. So we'll take some off and add it about there. And they didn't move too much. When you remove the downforce, you play with the handling and speed simultaneously, so that moves them all out if you change the downforce. Let's take the practice, and we'll just send both cars out on a in lap / out lap and bring them both in like I always do. And they go, in they come. send out. Send gnomes back out. We're 83. Downforce is bang on, so you're sort of aiming for the downforce, because then once you've got that, you don't need to play with it again. Alright, I'm going to go for a bit more oversteer and a bit more on the acceleration, and then use the tyre camber to bring these back. I think that, maybe that. That might be a bit better. We'll try that. Back out on the medium tyre you go. Downforce was excellent, I think it said here. Yep, sweet. Good guess. And I don't think that the oversteer, maybe. I think it's more understeer then. Let's try that. And I'm going to go for more acceleration. I think that might be a better way to go. We'll see. And it's raining, so let's bring them both in. We have got some knowledge on the medium tyre, but we ain't got the first level, I don't think. And it's going to be raining. We are expecting rain during the race, so I'm going to change the tyres up, so we're a bit faster on the wet tyres. Here comes the enter. So, yeah, handling was the wrong way. I moved it too far in the wrong direction. It's got to be right at the end then. Let's just move this like that. That should be excellent. And then I'll leave that like that. Hopefully that'll be excellent, excellent, excellent. Across the board. Send out. You're quite close to what we need. Just gonna add a bit more on either side. Because it's 95, so yeah, we'll try that. And we'll put you on the intermediate tyre as well. Just going to leave them out, do a few laps. Didn't get what we wanted on the medium tyre, so I'm just going to leave them out as much as I can, just for the first level on the intermediates. This is going to be... What's the weather looking like? Yeah. Bring in, leave gnomes out. So we'll change you for the medium. She's good, so she's all good when it comes to setup. Let's stick her back on the medium. Hopefully try and get a bit of knowledge on that. Let's look at Gomes. Got the first level of knowledge on the intermediate as well. Race trim. We're about to hit level 2. And Gomes is excellent across the board as well. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go and get the medium tyre. Don't know if we'll get level 2, but we'll try. No, because we've only got a few seconds left. Oh well. Right, so we ain't really got a lot of knowledge, but we've got the car on. We've got the car set up really well for both drivers. Continue. And let's go to the race. Here we are, and it is raining, I think, because we're at the front. Now, we've got to go race trim. And then intermediate tyres, that's all we can do. So, not really a choice. Why are you on the soft? Well, I think intermediate tyres will be better, you know, because we already have that. So it might wear out a bit, but it is raining. I don't know how much it's going to rain. Yeah, I've got to go for intermediates. got to go for intermediates, I think. And do a few laps on them. I ain't going to push the car, really. I'm just going to be a bit cautious. Oh, neutral. Yep, neutral. And I'll go for medium fuel burn. You'll see the tyres does not suit the current weather conditions. Okay. Are you sure? It does drop off a bit as well, so maybe I'm wrong then. We'll change it back to medium. Well, how long does that last? Shit. I'm going to put her on mediums, so I'll put her on mediums, and then Gomes can go on the softer tyre. There you go. Two different strategies. Let's see how we go. We'll just leave them on. I don't like that. I think we should have gone on intermediates, to be fair. But it starts getting more rain towards lap 5. So I think Gomes can push, and you can push on the tyres. I'll leave the engine mode how it is. Gomes in front, got the reserve driver, and a load of cars have just gone through both of us there. I think we're going to have to push it. I'm going to have to push it. I've lost a few spots as well. But we're in traffic now. The rain will be coming back. No, ignore. It stopped raining for a few laps. I'll just put the engine mode on high. I'm going to bother with overtake. Let's see how this develops. Yeah, it's going to start drying out. Everyone in front is on the intermediate tyres. Just going to stop pushing so much now. We have settled into the race. See, we've got 2 laps where the track is dry. So hopefully them inters, and then we pit for inters. Look, Gnomes is taking a few positions off the guys on intermediate tyres. So, I don't know whether to start pushing Gomes. Just fucking go all out. Just push on the tyres though. You can push on the engine and push on the tyres. Overtake all the guys on intermediates, hopefully. Starting to rain again. Okay, next lap I'm going to pit Gomes. Actually, no. I think I'm going to pick Turso. Gonna pick Gomes. Gonna pick Gomes. Right, let's put him on inters, and we're gonna fill up the engine. We don't know how long this is gonna last, and we'll go for a balanced pit stop. I'm thinking like saving these tyres. We're gonna have to be on these for a few laps. They're gonna get quicker and quicker. So let's change him down to medium and normal. Let's pit our reserve driver and get her on the intermediate tyres as well. And we've got a huge chance of a mistake because I think I forgot to change my pit crew member around. Speed this up a bit and bring her in. A few people coming into the pits. Gomes in 20th, but everyone else has still got a pit, so hopefully he can make these tyres last through the stint. Let's change her down to medium. She's got to go and conserve. Tang is all the way down in 20th position. And we are on a nice set of fresh tyres now. Hopefully can leapfrog a few cars. I ain't going to push the engine. Okay, let's speed it up. How are we doing? We ain't taken no one in the pits yet. Few cars are overtaking us, but we want to save these tyres, man. Can't get enough heat. Okay, so we'll put you on push for a little bit. You're fine. Still not great. We'll push you for a little bit as well, just to get some heat in. Can. We are on target. We're in 13th position. Overtook a few people in the pits there. We'll just get a bit of heat if we can in these. Speed it up. And we moved up to 10th, passing the pit lane. Everyone's pitting, obviously. Gonna just put it back down to normal. We've got a bit of heat in. That's fine. We'll leave her on push. And looks like we will need to pit again. We ain't going to be able to make this whole stint with the intermediates. How long can we make them last? That is the question. Still in 10th. Looks like everyone's pitted. Just speeding it up, guys. On 13 laps remaining. So, it's going to stop raining soon. We can make this stint. Going to put it on low fuel. Let's see if we can go as far into this rain as much as possible. And then pit for medium tyres. That's what I'm going to try to do. And try and do it with less stops. Still in 10th. Reserve driver is in 15th with a few cars behind. She's just lost it. Down to 16th. I reckon she's going to lose 17th. Go down to 17th. Gomes has only 1 lap of fuel. So really should have gone for... Gonna have to bring him in this lap. I don't think he can make it round for another lap. What to put him on is a question. And I really do think that I'm gonna have to try and go for inters again. Gomes. Yeah, let's just put him on everything. I'm gonna have to pit him. Gonna have to go for inters, but the reserve driver might be able to do the mediums. It's gonna start to fall off now. You know what? Let's cancel that. I'm gonna go for the medium tyres. I've got to take a gamble. We've got to fill up. And there's 9 laps remaining of the race. So this pit stop, we could make it into the end of the race. And that's what we'll do. Got to do that. And we'll bring the reserve driver in. Let's put her up to attack, 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 because she's going to be coming in this lap. Definitely got to be the right decision. I'm going to put the fuel on medium because we should make it, but I'm going to put the tyres on neutral. I've got to pit her. Did I swear I said pit her. We're on medium. Fill her up. 9 laps of fuel. Well, 10 laps really. And that's what we'll do. Leave her on push because she's coming in. Hopefully she can last 9 laps. It's going to stop raining soon. It's going to be interesting to see what these guys do. They've gone for softs. They might not be able to make it to the end on them tyres. They're going to be really slow at the end of the race. Put Gomes on conserve. Helena Turaso is pitting. And he just got caught behind that car. What a numpty. We'll take her off that. We'll put her on conserve towards the end of the race. Gomes has overtaken Tang. Here we go. Lap time should start getting quicker and quicker. Hopefully we can make our tyres last longer than his one. Where it is he's on attack, all out attack. Some people have got a pit now as well. It'd be interesting to see where we are in the standings after this series of pit stops coming up. And I think a lot of cars are pitting in front of us. Tang Race Team China car is push, 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 push. We are conserving. We want to make it till the end of the race on these tyres. We'll let him go. Hopefully that's a mistake on his part. A lot of people are pitting now in the pit. Hopefully, no, don't look as though we're going to leapfrog any of them. Might leapfrog this car here. No. Ah. Who is that? Rogers again. And we are on conserve, so he don't need to conserve his tyres now. I think another mistake on this race here. Maybe we should have gone for the intermediates to start off with. Maybe that was the better choice, and then we would be in a better position now if we had done that. Someone has crashed though, so we're going to move up. Would like a safety car, but no safety car. Safety car would help us out a lot. I'm going to move these up to medium now, or neutral. Moved up to 17th spot. Have 5 laps left. .77% of our tyre wear. I'm just going to fast forward it, and I don't think we are going to be able to do much. Her tyres are underheated, so we'll start pushing on these. Going to have to push because the tyre heat is low. We're still in 17th with 4 laps to go. How we doing? Play it. So this will be 2 laps remaining. The leader has just passed, so we still have 2.5 laps remaining because we have not been lapped. All in all, quite disappointing. Two laps now. Getting some heat back in the tyres though, even though we are on push. I'm going to move the engine mode up to higher. You can actually go and overtake for a bit. Try and catch up the car in 18th position. Who's this? Rogers. His tyres are better than ours. There's a few cars here. Hopefully their tyres will fall off in the last few laps. But don't think that is going to happen. Here we coming up round the last corner for the final lap. Just going to say, go for it. Hopefully some of their cars will fall off. Well, their tyres will go bad and we can overtake some. There's the next guy in front. Don't think it's going to happen. So we've got this guy here, you know. Maybe if we had done the intermediate tyre to start the race off with, could have done it. There's a guy going slow. Chew. Can we take him on the last corner? I don't think so. No, you got to get past him. No, just can't. Damn. Well, not much I can say about that really, than we need a better car. Just saving that. Right, so guys, that was the Munich Grand Prix. I'm just going to continue and get out of this bit. No, it should have no full brakes. And we're finished yet. Just a confirmation. Finished 17th and 19th. Didn't reach our sponsor's target. And we continue to get out of this. So there you go. Look, guys, that was the end of part 6. Let's just spend the money that we lost during the race. As I say, the goal was not to come stone dead last, and we're not coming stone dead last. Well, I mean, we're 18th and 17th in the championship standings, and we're still last in the constructors standings. But we've improved the car a bit. I mean, I didn't want to go too much into the car this season. There's no point. Next season we'll have a lot better gearbox, and we've upgraded our factory, and we're building the staff center that will take 8 weeks. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been the end of part 6. Let's just change this guy out. I think he's tired. But yeah, I've been Cozza, and I'll see you in part 7 for the Guildford Grand Prix next episode. Cheers. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye.
That's good.